Hello, welcome to a very long review. It's been a very long time since I've done a model railway review. Well, it's obvious, it's the loco. If you remembered, I reviewed a Mallard. He will be out in a minute for comparison. But this is the other Mallard I reviewed. I will put a card in there. So if you want to watch that review, I won't do it in this video. Today's we are looking at my newest Mallard, which, personal reasons, I bought it for myself. I do apologise about the background on the computer, slightly technical issue. Well, anyway, this is the Hornby Mallard. Now, you all know what it is. It's the 4469 Mallard, and it is the railroad model. It's DCC ready. Mallard, yep. It's number 4468. Please note the note on this loco. The tender and the loco are attached. I know I'm not used to it. Right. I bought it off Hatton's. And on you'll be hopefully over the next week you'll probably see 2-3 more reviews of 3 more locos. Now anyway, what I'm doing here is I'm just taking it out the box now. Let's not get it mixed up with the old one, because the old box is different to the new one. Hop it. Right, I have already had a look at the loco and I've already tested it. Put it in a minute. Oh, that's my invoice. That's my invoice for the loco. The most important thing is the paperwork. You've got, yes, Class A4 railroad, steam loco and tender. Operating and maintenance, DCC ready, or DCC fitted, and all sound fitted. This is just about the maintenance, the lubrication, the close coupling. I had a close look at that. That's if I found out my one doesn't have pickups in the tender. For taking the body apart, you can just taking the tender off, because the tender has a speaker inside the tender. But mine isn't fitted. That's if you want to chip the loco. Further ado, I shall now put this in my file of my other paperwork that I've got for the locos. I keep all the paperwork for the locos. Here's the plastic, not environmentally friendly, so I've got to do this gently. Well, the best thing I normally do, I forgot the accessories. You get a vacuum pipe and a brake rigging and a coupling. Not to worry about those. There we are. That's how I got my loco off. Right, now I'm going to lift it up. And I'm going to take the plastic off, and I'll get myself into position and I'll do more of inspections. Now then, I'd apologise about the lacking of light. Yes, as I say, I have already tested it. Unfortunately, the loco and the tender are both together, which is a disadvantage. Right, I need to be careful how I hold this. Yes, this is motor driven. The tender is quite heavy because there's some weight in the tender. I can't separate the tender. I can have the option to separate the tender by taking off that screw, which I'm not planning on to. I've got one of them wheels on that might go around tighter curves. The A4s are the first steam loco to hit break the speed barrier at 126. I know that by heart because I've got the book and I've got the rail book guide. Right. Before everyone's favourite comparison, here is the A4 that I bought off Hatton's, and this is my other one, and this is my other one. This is the tender driven version. This is the BR Green version, when they went into British Railway era. I do have a Flying Scotsman in BR Green, but I don't have it in that scale. I have it in N gauge. There we go. I will put a card in there if there's the comparison on that. Let's just move this beautiful, my sexy A4. Instead of my beautiful A4s. Yeah, that's got a wiggy wheel, so that can go around tight curves, I just noticed. It's only my Flying Scotsman that doesn't have one of them spare wheels. Yes, anyway, I have tested it. She's a runner. Oh, bloody hell. Oh, I do apologise about the background. Fireworks. Yes. Yes, I got it for a bargain. It used to be 140 quid, but I paid 72. Forgot to mention the buffers are sprung. The buffers are sprung. Yes, according to the description, before I bought it off Hatton's, it has got the missing handrails on either side. The cab that's the closest you're going to get for the cab. You can't see it very well. You've got some cab. You can do it in a detailed way. I do apologise if there's going to be background noise because of fireworks in my area. The dreaded fireworks. Right. The other two locos I've ordered a Castle class and two 1400s. Airfix ones. And then people might not like them, but I want to try them. I like to get every manufacturer. And yes, I'm hoping to run it one day. But now's not the time because personal reasons, I can't be bothered at the moment. I ain't got a layout either. Yes, I love the Mallard. If you want a Mallard, I would recommend one. If you want the premium one, go for the premium one. If you want a tight budget, if you want the railroad range one, you have the railroad one. If you want one, that's brilliant. I love the A4s. It was a choice between an A4 or a Jubilee, but I went for an A4. The coal isn't removable. Oh God, I noticed one of my handrails has come off. Just noticed one of my handrails has come off. Never mind. That's a little bit of a downfall for these plastic handrails. My Flying Scotsman's got metal ones. No sprung buffers at the back. It's just at the loco. I forgot to mention that tension lock couplers on the Mallard as well. Anyway, if you like this review, if you like the Mallard, the A4s, and I will recommend one to you. And yes, I think my game is calling. I think one of my new characters is calling me. So I better leave this review here. Try and get the file uploaded. And then I will have this uploaded. And I'll see you in the next few reviews. Hopefully I'll see you in another video. Ta-ta.